Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. So we're going to get into some more energies and see what is going on. Well, still tapping into the energy, getting into some more cards and see what is going on. Right, I already did a galactic transmission. If you feel guided, take a look at that. There's definitely been this energy of things, discovery, things being discovered, and things being brought to the surface, right? Some galactic assignments are getting sent out, okay? Some of you are being called to step into your new assignments, jobs, roles, right? So if you feel guided, go take a look, all right? So I grabbed, I don't know, I'm going to see what I feel guided to, but the energy cards were standing out to me. So let's just, I'm not going to try to be channeling, because I already was channeling quite a bit earlier, and I miss all of my cards and my tools, right? I know there's been a lot ready to come out. So, right. Yeah. All right, let's see. What's going on with the energy? Wow, happy family and walking away slid out like that. What the hell? What? Somebody's walking away from a family? Someone's walking out on their family? That's what I mean. What the hell? Oh, well, maybe. Yeah, someone's having the strength to walk away from, maybe to walk away from a family member. Or it's this entire family. All four of these have their backs turned and they're walking out towards that rainbow. So there's a family walking away. But you know, she's looking back. So it's like, I feel whatever she's walking away from, it's like, you're going to miss me. I think it's one of these, like, I gotta go, but watch me go. Like, somebody's going on a journey. It's this energy too, like with blossoming abundance, like maybe somebody gets a whole bunch of riches or something, so they gotta go. Like, that would be me. Like if I got a bunch of money, I'd be leaving this country. Baby, I just would. I'm not a fan of the country that I live in. So I'd be going overseas for sure. You know, and it would mean saying goodbye to everybody and everything that I know here, right? So there's that. Do I take all these? They just flew out like that. I guess. Everything is significant. Take what you feel is for you. Any part that's not fitting, leave it out. But we have 7th chakra Archangel Uriel here. And with the purple and the beautiful crown chakra, could be getting activations, downloads. Hostilities is coming out, okay, next to thinking woman. And, oh, the thinking man. What? The two of these together. Okay. Now I'm starting to see. Something's coming in here. There's a divine couple. There's a divine pair here. And with Archangel Chamuel, like, they got something to create. They have something to create. So they could be walking away from some hostile environments. Patience, door to spirit. Oh, baby. Oh, I see a cue. The caring connection card next to the yin yang card. I can't make this up. Cute baby, work on your sticker book. Can you see that? Obviously, those are counterpart energies, right? Obviously. Right. Thinking man, thinking woman. Come on now. Oh my gosh. So somebody's mate is here. Maybe someone's mate is abroad, right? For me to say mate, don't they say mate out there? So maybe somebody's like taking their kids and going overseas. Whoa. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. We just got the two most powerful cards of this deck out. Now, I say these are the two most powerful cards of the deck. I know a lot of people use the Energy Oracle. Take what you would, but to me, these are the two most powerful cards in the deck. The Healer of the Ages and the Magician in the Mirror. This is a true alchemist. If you can see the power coming from the hands there and the balance of light and dark. So when these two come out together, this is so powerful. Wow. Oh, wow. I just... The enlightenment coming off the crown chakra. Do you see that? Wow. I'm just floored. Because it's been a little while, and the last time around the time I was using this deck, those were coming out too. This is something that's extremely powerful. I mean, these two, they're gonna change the world, whoever this is for. I meant to hold up these two. But the thinking woman, the thinking man, the yin yang, like, what? These are two to change the world. That's how powerful. Yeah, even look at the action card, right? But it's the white, the black. And the two horses together. Oh, this is powerful. There's major enlightenment. This is a very strong spiritual connection. But so you better know that there's hostilities and there's things trying to come up against this. There's envious, right? And oh, so maybe that's why they gotta leave and walk away, because they gotta leave everything behind, because anybody that's not to that level is gonna get in to try to block it. You know? People get jealous and envy, especially anybody that's around these two that are... I don't want to project stuff, but I don't even know how to say this. Like, they need to realize these are like the front runners. I'm talking to my leaders here. You need to realize that you're leading this. You're showing, you're setting the platform for New Earth. Like, so you need to know you're not with others that are like this. You know what I mean? Like, you're not aligning with, your friends are not, like, I don't care what you say, your friends right now are not at this level. So they are going to be envious of the love that you have with your lover because they're not there with their lover. Does that make sense? So you basically got to walk away and be able to cut everybody off and just be able to choose your close connections here, because you need to protect it. And that's something that I've been learning to not, and it's been really hard, because it's like, I always love to share my photos of my children and put them on my I used to always call it my Facebook, like my digital photo album. It was always a place I could consolidate all of my photos, and I love looking up the memories. I love putting together the cute posts and stuff, and I love the going back and looking at the days and when I get the memories each year or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like when my kids' birthdays come up, I can show them, like, look at all your last birthdays. You know what I mean? Like, it's neat and stuff. But it started to get to where then I knew how much, like, I was allowing others to have access to them through their photos and stuff. And people can very much project and manipulate and bind and do all sorts of stuff with people's photos, you know? So I started to not be posting all of the stuff online to protect my children, right? And So there's something about that. Oh. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, my gosh. Okay. And just so you guys know, like, I'm just really sleepy. So, and like, the frequencies have been getting to my emotions today. That's what my eyes look like they do. Like I'm not high. Okay? Like I ain't on drugs. I literally only slept 2 hours today, but I wanted to play with my cards and play with my kids today, so I don't get a lot of sleep because I can do that when I know I can crash tonight because I don't work, so I can handle being sleepy, being like this. Anyway, I just see myself in the camera. I'm like, oh my god, I look so messed up. But yeah, I'm messed up on sleep deprivation. Okay. Anyways, happy family is coming out here. See, and right next to that is attachments. See, so someone's needing the strength to let go of attachments, right? Yeah, getting away from the hostilities, cutting off the people. Yeah, cutting off the damn devil. Because all it's doing is just jealous and envious of the sun. 11:44. Is it still? Oh, okay. It told me it was going to stop recording. What is she doing? Okay. Be getting distracted today. Keep on, keep going. So, you're gonna do that one, the boxy girls. The boxy girls. Here she go again. Here she be again. She know I'm probably working too. Anyways, if she does it a third time, y'all, then I gotta get off this. But then that means she can't wait. Oh, good Lord, now she's messaging. She knows I'm busy. She knows that I am. That's the only time I ever ignore calls. Yeah, that's what I mean. Kids are so funny nowadays. Like, they know you ignore a call. They know you want a phone call. They know, you know what I mean? Oh, you've been online. You've been active. No, sometimes literally half asleep, I will check my phone and lay back down. It don't mean I'm up just because a little thing says, oh, I was active 5 minutes ago. No, it doesn't mean I'm... That's like technology. It would be so funny. Or have you ever had that sometimes you ain't even online, but it'll say that you are, and then people will be like, oh my god, what were you doing? Like, oh my gosh. Am I going in this envy strategy? The temple path is, so there's a strategy to getting to your, see, I don't like ignoring her. My mother always ignored me. See, I don't do that. This obviously it's my daughter. So, what's what? Oh yeah, that's the rest of the crayons, markers, pens. Yeah, you can find your black crayon in there you're looking for.
Oh, I got one.
Let me see her. Because I don't like to leave, like, that's something. As a mom, like, I like to always be there for my kids, like, not leave them on red, not ignore their phone calls and not answer. I don't care how old they get. To me, once you're a parent, you always are. I mean, you push them to make their own decisions and stuff, and you can give them tough love and things like that, but, you know, you still got to be there for them. Like, even if it's just emotionally talking to them, you know what I mean? You just, like, I mean, maybe, like, if you're busy and you wait. Like, I don't know. I like to respond right away. If I can. Like, they know if I don't, I'm passed out. You know what I mean? Like, even if I'm at work, I'll just be like, hey, I'm working or whatever. Like, I carry my phone on me. And I've even told Jobs before, like, I'm a mom. My phone stays on me. I don't want to hear my phone in on the floor. And if it's somewhere, like, you ain't supposed to, like, have access, I'm like, I still keep it somewhere I can hear it or whatever. And if, like, I have to get off the floor or whatever to get on the phone, then I will. It's not like I'm going to be rude and take the phone calls in front of you. But it's like, there's going to be for me to have access to my phone. So let me tell her to call her soon. Yeah.
Ooh, got a pen too.
That's your boxy pen. Mm-hmm.
I got 2 pens.
Yeah.
One do what thing?
So let's just get a bunch of cards. Like, I had all of these consolidated. I don't know why I've been saying that word today. And they're having me look at propaganda. That was the word today. Propaganda is a communication that is primarily used to influence or persuade an audience to further an agenda, which may be objective and may be selectively presenting facts to encourage a particular fulfilling agenda. I don't want to click on it, but propaganda is the dissemination of information. I said that wrong. Of information, facts, arguments, rumors, half-truths, or lies. You know what I find funny too? It's just like the word like conspiracy theory. You know, if it was a lie, they just call it a lie. They call it a conspiracy theory because they know that it can't be proven that it's false. Why everybody doesn't realize that? When you hear like people like, oh, that's just a conspiracy theory. You can go play the post-it notes. It's like, I want to say like, are you stupid? Like, it's fucking called conspiracy theory because it's because obviously there's evidence that it's not true. You know what I mean? It just, they can't say that it's proven in fact or whatever because it would go against what they, you know what I mean? It's like the ones that, they're not going to call themselves liars. They're not going to come out and say, oh, hey, we lied to you. We did all of this. It's basically whenever you hear conspiracy theory, it means that there's been truth busters, there's been seekers, there's been awakened individuals that have caught on to it and they're putting their stuff out there which challenges it, which now it's a conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? Like if they didn't have facts or if they didn't have like a reasonable argument or whatever where you could gather the facts on it to prove that there can be contradicted, that's why it's a conspiracy theory. You know? Very cute. Ooh, Spider Girl's car. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm able to open my weight at it.
I remember.
Let me get weight at
okay.
it.
So like, oh my gosh, that's what I mean. It's basically like evidence has already been presented to make that false, or it's being presented. It's basically like, okay, caught me. Oh, and that's what I mean. Like, it's been around for such a long time. It's basically like, you caught me. You did, but I ain't gonna tell you, but I'm gonna label you a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, okay. People are so funny. Oh my gosh. 1842, 1942 is all I have available. Ooh, Flowers Fickle came out. Divination of the Ancients. It's been a while since I've seen that one. See, and it's like to love every part of the rose. You know, like some people will go cutting the thorns off of a rose. That takes away from its beauty. You know? You gotta love every part of a rose. Maybe don't be fickle. Ooh, I just seen Ouija board too. Oh snap. The caution card coming out. Second house. I'm only gonna go pull a few cards in this. I got like 20 seconds left. What the hell? What the hell? You're gonna have to come back for some more readings if you want some more cards. Arrow Focus. Ooh, you could Google Divination of the Ancients too if you want the actual meanings that come up with this deck. Arrows and Flower Fickle under Divination of the Ancients.